Dispatch. We'll continue the conversation right now with someone who lives in East Palestine. I'm joined by Kelly Izotic. Kelly, thank you very much. I know we've been watching your community going through all this, having so many questions, and their controlled burn was just a huge concern. So what's your major concern right now?
The long term, what we're going to do to sustain life for the residents that can't afford to just up and walk away from their investments, their homes, their properties, their jobs.
You have a home, relatively new. You were out of it for, what, a week and then coming back? So do you feel like it's safe to drink the water, to breathe the air? I mean, are you wearing a mask? You don't?
I don't believe a mask will do much. The initial 2 days of the chemicals burning and soaking into the ground did most of the damage. I mean, blowing it up, that didn't help either, but the initial, I mean, it was smoldering for 2 days, letting off fumes, and we were breathing that in for 2 days, so before they decided to evacuate.
So have you had symptoms? Have you gone to the doctor?
The doctors, unfortunately, can only treat symptoms. They are unable currently to run toxicology tests because they don't even know what to test for, is what I was told by my PCP. My husband, he has had, the second day he was coughing up blood. Chemical inhalation can lead to chemical pneumonitis. Which can also lead to pulmonary edema. So there's a lot of, ultimately, a lot of lung issues that we potentially could be facing. He is still having issues with breathing. The blood has subsided, but he is still having issues with breathing, coughing, getting winded, short of breath. Waking up in the middle of the night, unable to breathe. Myself, it's the headaches. The headaches have just been horrible.
I'm sorry you were going through all of this. I think there's some people who would say, there are those who are higher risk than others for asthmatic symptoms and the kinds of symptoms that you're talking about, but also of similar importance, the property values there. Do you worry that your home, which is situated on quite a large plot of land, that your value could go down because of this?
Absolutely. I mean, who's going to want to buy a property with East Palestine in the name for a very long time, if ever? We have a 14-acre property. We just purchased it in May. It's an older property, needs a lot of updates. Do we keep investing money into updating our property? Do we walk away? I mean, you don't know what to do at this point.
Kelly Izotic from East Palestine, we want to thank you for being here, and hopefully the community town hall that they're having tonight and the visit by Transportation Secretary.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.